All right, what is up, guys? It's B, aka Torch, and welcome to the newest episode of Torchy Life. So today's episode is very different. I'm actually in my backyard and I'm going to be starting a trail build. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through what we want to do with this area, and then I'm gonna start by clearing out probably the middle trail and just see how it goes. So it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I built like a couple dirt jumps as a kid, but I mean, I haven't done it in years, and it was like one jump, not like a legit trail. So let's start with what we got going on here. So I know it's gonna be kind of hard to picture everything right now, but the starting area is gonna be up on the top of that hill. There's gonna be a middle trail, a trail off to the right, and then a trail off to the left. So the middle trail, as far as right now, the trail off to the right is gonna be the easier trail, and then the trail in the middle is gonna be the intermediate, and then the trail off to the left is going to be the bigger jumps. So it is going to be a jump trail. Got my trusty rake and shovel. We're going to see how this goes. It's going to be a lot of clearing out. You're going to start up there. So it's pretty decent size. Footage wise, I think it's probably, I don't know. It's pretty long. But if you come over this way, so we're going to have to clear a lot of these trees and etc. out. So you have this big honking tree right here. And then you have a creek. And what we want to do is potentially build a creek gap. Either have a boner log come halfway out and then you jump, or if you can get enough speed to come down here and be able to clear it up that way, or the property extends over that way. If we come down this way, we might be able to build something this direction as well. Should be interesting because this creek is muddy and gross. It's very low right now. Usually it's a bit higher. Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty sick. Gonna maybe throw in a berm or two in here, but I mean, it's gonna be like, there's a lot of these bigger logs that I'm gonna attempt to move today. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. So we're gonna utilize some of these bigger logs. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to lift that. I am not built like whatever that world's strongest man is. So we're gonna have to chop probably a lot of this down, probably get rid of this and be able to use it to actually build the jumps up. So Pat was teaching me the method of building jumps. If you put he put tires underneath Brandon's jumps, and it just made it more stable. And because when you build dirt jumps, the dirt tends to settle. So if you build them up with stuff underneath the dirt, then they'll last longer. But dude, I'm super excited. This is gonna be quite the project now that I'm out here looking at it, getting ready to clear. So I think what I'm gonna start with is probably the middle trail and just kind of get it bedded in, start raking. So yeah, let's do that. Grab my rake and my shovel. Let's get started, boys and gals, whoever. All right, so up here is gonna be the starting area. So it's pretty flat and open, which is good. And then you'll feed into the trails this direction. So probably hard to see on camera, but there's almost like a perfect middle route, and then the left route, and then we're probably gonna rake out over here to be able to walk back up, and then the bigger trail is gonna go that direction. So this is a good spot to start with, and then so I'll probably rake this out, try to get up some of these little leaflets, and yeah, I'm already tired, so just thinking about it. Okay, first of all, I'm Bill Wee. These little springlings are rooted in by Zeus, dog. So, all right, so that's basically the little waiting area, the standby area raked out. So obviously we got to go through, and I should have brought the shovel up here. I left it down there so I can snap these, but I'll probably do that real quick and then start working on the middle trail. We're in between these, I think. Dude, I'm tired. Holy Toledo. right, so basically the waiting area done. I don't know why I keep calling it the waiting area. If I'm breathing heavy, mind your business. So I did start like a little bit of the entrance of the right trail. I think it's gonna swing that way. Basically know exactly where the middle trail is going to go. So I think what I might do is sweep it that way, rake it that way, and then that way when we do the left trail, we'll move it again and then again to the wall. And then this one will rake that way. I would put a chesty on, but all you guys are gonna hear is me breathing heavy and grunting. So probably not worth it. So I'm gonna go set up a time lapse, probably down there, and then once I reach, talk about it. This part, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna probably suck really bad because there's so many big dead logs and trees and little saplings. So, but all right, let's get it. All right, so I think what I might do instead of raking first is go through and pick up all the big junk. Like this type of stuff. Make my life a lot easier. And there's so many saplings that I have to cut down. So yeah, let's do it. If you guys hear me huffing and puffing, like I said, mind your business. Get some of these bigger logs out of the way, but I'm not gonna put them too far because we're probably gonna end up using them. So it's good enough for now. Sounds like a chiropractor's out in the woods. You guys like my wolf shirt? I'm one with nature. I have my old fox gloves on. I ain't touching this. This old nasty wood. Sweat's in my eye. Hooey. Smells like dirt. What Pat said he likes doing is like, he'll take the bigger logs, bigger branches, and basically line the trail up with them so you can see where you're going better. I think that would be cool. So my father-in-law does have a tractor, but I've yet to ask if I could use it. Probably do that later on. I'm getting the full experience, my first trail build. Pure muscle, buddy. Oh, there's so many branches, dude. Why can't I just bike over these? Like, literally so many branches. If you're wondering, I am out here by myself. I'm probably littered with ticks, my boy. Ticks love ginger blood, dude. It's that pure stuff. I like the chesty perspective, but I don't really like how I feel like I'm wearing a bra because I don't do that. Look at this boy. Got the whomping willow out here. But I'm gonna move it. Hey guys, look, it's me. Dead inside. Oh, I'm covered in pine pitch. You guys ever imagine what it's like to be a tree? I saw this TikTok where this lady hooks up these like music things to flowers and plants. And the like flowers and plants like make music. Dude, it's wild. Come tonight. Oh. Sticks galore. Dude, this is gonna be super cool. Oh my god. The weeping willow. The whomping willow. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't know what you guys can. That's dangerous, dude. I can knock this bad boy. They used to call me Brady back in high school. Used to call me Ruth back in high school, but Babe Ruth. Yeah. Hopefully I got that on camera. Mission successful. Ooh. Oh, my back. Here, take a deep breath in, breathe out. Call me for your local chiropractor needs. I think a lot of the bigger branches are out. Now it's just these little saplings, and then I can rake. All right, time lapse. Very close. By another 15 feet. This stuff down here is way worse than through there. Oh my god, my sweatshirt just scared the piss out of me. Thought there was someone standing out there watching me. Anyways, I can definitely see it coming together, which feels good, especially compared to this side. But probably gonna get to the end and then call it a day. Let's keep trucking, shall we? I'm dying, I'm too old for this. Should have been out in the woods building jumps when I was 16, not 30. Sheesh. All right, so I'm close enough. This is a big tree and I'm gonna cut it up rather than try to manpower it. So got the rough trail in. That was hard, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been out in the woods raking pine needles. Didn't really expect it to be easy, but didn't expect it to be that hard either. So I know it's probably this is probably like a boring video, but boring doing it. So, ow. Definitely gotta clear out some stuff, but what I'm gonna do is basically bring you from the top to the bottom and give you an idea of where we're gonna be placing jumps potentially. And you know, you can definitely tell it has to be packed for sure. This is very, very loamy stuff out here. So, but all right, so this is the top. Got it nice and raked out. This is all gonna get packed in anyways. Guys, just remember, there's gonna be jumps and everything on this trail. So seems boring now, but it is low-key kind of like a good loamy trail. It's kind of hard to see, I guess, but that's why I think Pat likes putting the sticks on the outside. So you drop in, come down here. Obviously I have to take out some of these little saplings. Probably gonna take this tree out because it's dying. So probably be a jump here. Come further down this way. Probably be a jump here. Come this way. So you guys can kind of tell it's a trail, right? Probably a jump here. Then depending on what we do at the end, probably be another jump here. And then whatever we're gonna do with the creek, which we're gonna sit and talk to the boys as a whole and figure out what we want to do with this, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this side is lower than that side. So we would probably have to build this up if we want to go that way. Yeah. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, thanks for tuning in to episode 1 of the backyard build. I understand, like I said, it's probably a boring video, a lot of time lapse of me literally sweeping forest floor, but I just want to do, you know, an entire series of getting it built. So you probably can't tell on camera, but you can definitely tell there's a trail. So I feel good about that. And obviously, like I said, you got to take out some more of these saplings and smaller trees to be able to really get it to pull together. But I think what we're going to do is have I'm either going to talk to my father-in-law about using his tractor, or have Pat come in with his four-wheeler and kind of tear this up to make it easier. Handcrafting trails is not easy. So if you guys are thinking about getting into it, just be prepared to be sore for sure. Maybe it's because I'm out of shape, I don't know. But if you made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. And remember, guys, stay rad guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.